Alright, in today's video, we're diving into 5 simple yet powerful strategies to help you build rock-solid self-discipline. If you're watching this, chances are you've struggled, or are currently struggling, with staying disciplined. Whether it's trying to build good habits that only last a few days, or trying to break free from bad ones, like smoking or procrastination, but constantly falling back into old patterns. So why do we fail at discipline time and time again? Is it really because we just can't control ourselves? Well, I've been there too. But after reading a few insightful books and listening to motivating podcasts, I discovered 5 key formulas that transformed me into a more disciplined and consistent person. So, what are these 5 steps? Let's get into it. Let's start with a quote from Aristotle. "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Pretty much everyone wants self-discipline, right? But here's the catch. Many people overlook something crucial if they want to be disciplined, a clear goal. Why does it matter to have a specific goal? Because discipline is like the vehicle, and the goal is the destination. Without a clear destination, even the best vehicle won't get you anywhere. When it comes to discipline, many people lack the drive to stay consistent, which is why it's so hard. As Napoleon Hill said in Think and Grow Rich, a goal is the starting point of all achievement. So the first step is to set a clear and specific goal. For example, if you want to learn English, make it specific, like being able to speak and read English fluently in 6 months. Then create a plan. What actions will you take in those 6 months to achieve it? Whether it is committing to an hour of English practice every day on YouTube, or 2 hours a day, you need to dedicate time for skill practice and grammar learning. This is where discipline comes in. Motivation happens when you're excited to do something, but discipline kicks in when you don't feel like doing it, but you push yourself anyway. Now, maybe you're excited to set your goals for the next few days, but tomorrow you might find yourself being lazy and not wanting to follow through with your plan. What should you do then? I use a technique from Ali Abdaal's Feel-Good Productivity. It's called Tiny Habits. The idea is simple. When you're feeling lazy to start, begin with tiny steps. For instance, try studying English for just 5 minutes. The key isn't how much you do, but the fact that you're starting, even in small doses. The next day, add another 5 minutes, and soon you'll find yourself doing it longer. Once you have a clear goal, let's move to step 2. Stephen Covey, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, once said, "The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities." I know it's tough to get disciplined. Pushing yourself out of your comfort zone never feels good. But step 2 is about a technique that makes pushing yourself feel a bit more enjoyable and helps you stay disciplined. It's using a to-do list, and it has a secret connection to dopamine, the brain's natural reward hormone. When you write down your tasks for the day and check them off one by one, your brain releases dopamine, giving you a sense of accomplishment and motivation. That feeling propels you to finish more tasks and builds a positive cycle of productivity and motivation. That's why successful people like Bill Gates swear by to-do lists to stay organized and disciplined. So step 2, make a to-do list. The best time to create this list is at night, right before bed. To take your discipline up a notch, you can upgrade your to-do list into time boxing. Elon Musk, famous for his success and discipline, uses this technique to manage his time. It's simple. First, write down everything you need to accomplish the next day. Then assign specific time slots for each task, from what time to what time. It's like creating your own personal schedule. I recommend using Google Calendar to make this easy to manage. But just making a to-do list or time boxing won't automatically make you disciplined. The biggest hurdle everyone faces when building discipline is fighting themselves. This brings us to step 3. Step 3. Robin Sharma, in his book The 5 AM Club, says, "All change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and great at the end." After you've got your goals, to-do list, and time boxing set, there's one more thing to consider. Discipline isn't easy, and it's not immediate. It takes mental strength to fight against your inner voice. You know, the one telling you to scroll on TikTok, even though you've got a to-do list waiting. Step 3 is about managing those voices in your head. I got this idea from Ali Abdaal's Feel-Good Productivity. When you're faced with laziness, your inner voice will try to make excuses to avoid doing the work. It's like having a debate inside your head. One part says, "Don't worry, just relax for a bit," while the other part says, "Focus on your task." The way to manage this is to consciously respond to those voices and not let them control you. For example, if your voice says, "Just watch Instagram for 5 minutes," respond by shifting your focus to the task, maybe by making it more fun, like watching an interesting English learning video.